Why, hello and welcome back to another vlog. And yeah, I know I said I was going to try something different. But in saying that, I had a slight issue. As, yeah, I was going to reveal the new project, which some of you know what it is. And when I done that, it decided, nah, I ain't letting you record. I'm going to have an issue to myself. Now, the car's about 10-year old, and I've had it for 2, maybe 3 months now, and it's a nice car. I like it. And last sort of wee while, it's decided to develop an issue to itself, as in from like the last week. That issue being that even the door's closed, close the door. The driver's door, to be precise, close the door. You drive down the road, and the car suddenly thinks the door's open, but it's not open. It's closed. What is it's not like other cars I've dealt with that have a wee tab that stick out the door that, the A-frame pushes in so it knows it's closed. This one's has a sensor built into the door latch. Yeah, slightly out, right, and I mean like a couple of millimetres out, in any direction, up, down, left, right, it thinks the door's open. Yeah. Now, it could be a few things. It could be either sensors away, which is built into the latch itself, which might be on the back of the hook that holds the door shut. That could be away. It could just be a bit dodgy. It could be a broken wire. It could be a number of things. So, I've tried to film in the car, which I can only do at set times. Suddenly it thinks the door's open, it beeps at me constantly, because it thinks the door's open. The door's not bloody open, it's closed. It is rather annoying. But, to repair that is a few £100, just for the door latch and the sensor and the U-bolt that goes on the door, all the rest of it. Yeah, I need to save that money up. I ain't got that money dropping it straight away. So, not being able to record in it, that means announcing what it is also a wee bit more difficult. Now, the other thing I've got is I've been busy at home. Like, today's New Year's Day 2023. Because I'm moving it, you're saying that, 2023. And usually, I'm going to be honest, I am recording this in the wee hours of the morning, the 1st of January 2023. And normally, that's a bit more difficult because Nico is scared of fireworks. But this year, they've not been too bad, but he's still unsettled because there was some. So I've been dealing with Nico and getting him nice and settled. My partner's been dealing with the pup. We've had the pup run around mental all night. She's actually been a great help for keeping Nico entertained and ignoring fireworks. So we've been dealing with that. Which also means I'm now recording here and now. Which also means I've had a few drinks. So I do apologise if I seem a bit meh. But it is what it is. And in saying that, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you've had a good New Year's Eve. Hope you're not too hungover. And if you are, take it easy, chill out. And to all the guys I work with, I'll see you all soon. And on that note, I've got to give a special shout out to Craig and Michael, because they always like their wee shout outs. And hopefully this year we can maybe make a video together or sort something out to get things going a bit better. So cheers, Happy New Year's to you all, and to those I work with, I'll see you all soon. But yeah, so going back to what I was saying before I got distracted by the drum, I like my drums, is obviously that sort of prevented me from doing the announcement, which I was hoping to do today, I was like, new year, new announcement, new project, things like that. Sod's Law had other plans, as they do. But in saying that, I'm not complaining about this issue coming up, because the car I've bought, I've got really, really cheap for what it is. Excuse me. I'm quite glad to say that. Like, I've seen basically what I'd class as the scrap version of the exact same car sell for twice what I paid for it. So personally I've got a good car, I know it's reliable, it's going to run, and this is the higher spec model I've bought, so it's up there, for half the price of the scrap version of the basic model. With no MOT, no nothing. It's selling for double the price I'm paying. Or I paid. Am I going to complain about a daft wee sensor or things like that? Nah, I ain't complaining about that, because I know a bit of the history of the car and it's been well looked after. It's at that age where there's issues. The annoying thing is, it makes it a bugger to record videos in. But that doesn't mean to say it's impossible. So yeah, expect to see that turn up on my YouTube soon. Now, in saying that, obviously with me working full time, I don't have a lot of time to do the work myself, which is what I like to do. Now, I do have ideas to do things, like work on things myself, like I've got my old tractors, things like that. I love my old tractors. I'm thinking of making a wee playlist for them, but it's not going to be as consistent as my vlogs, like, not going to be weekly or anything else. So I'm thinking I need to try and make something up for them, especially now that the OB videos have stopped. I ended them with October's video. Now, and going into that, I'm going oldie worldy, yay. If you watch my OB videos, you'll know that in my last one, which could very well be my last one full stop, or the one before that, one of my last two, I said I was hoping to do something a bit different. Now I'll put my hand up and go, yeah, I did have an idea and it didn't work out. As what I wanted to do was, I was going to end it with October's video. Now I held off on that as long as I could. And I was wanting to do October's and November's video at the same time. Now, October's video went live on Christmas Day. Both the ALB video and the Patch Club. Again, they've not hit the views I'd really like to have seen them hit after so long. And I thought, I don't want to wait any longer than that, I'll do them for Christmas, And Sod's Law, November's box, which was one to do with October's, was one to do the two boxes together, arrived like a couple of days later. First mail after Christmas it arrived. I thought, Sod's Law. That has to be Sod's blooming law. That arrived. Like, when it did. And to be honest, and I apologise to any of the AOB guys that see this, I wasn't overly impressed with the box. I don't feel YouTube's missed anything by it not turning up. Now, I know the guys that run AOB, they've been having issues lately with Brexit and this and that and things not turning up. But I've got to be honest and say, I really feel November's box was not a miss. The most interesting thing in it for me personally was the patch we got in it, which is quite sad to see. And it's like, okay, fair dues. That's right. I do apologise. That's the way it's going to go at times. So, yeah, that's it, unfortunately. I am still receiving the boxes, and you never know. I might get a really interesting one soon. I hope I do. That might spark my interest in filming them again. And part of me really does hope I do. Or, you never know, maybe there's going to be a boom on YouTube where people are going to start watching them, and I'm going to go, you know what, they're getting interested now, I'll start watching them. Unfortunately, it's not a playlist where I have 4 or 5 or 6 lined up in advance. I've just got to do them when I can do them. They come every month, I try and film them every month, or I did, and I try to upload them every month. Unfortunately, with them coming across country, I couldn't make them consistent and keep everybody happy. So, as was. Unfortunately, after, I think it was 4 years, you're lucky if I'm hitting 10 views on the videos, which didn't make them worth my while. Christ, even my vlogs hit more than that. Even my vape videos went on them. My vape oil reviews, or vape oils and booze reviews, hit more than that. And they weren't directed at anyone. You know, they were just, like the vlogs, they were just uploaded. But they are what they are. But, yeah. So I'm thinking I need to replace that playlist, but might be a wee while before I do. Because Craig came up with an idea. Now, I'll say it just now. He came up with a film review playlist. He was like, why don't you do that? I was like, well, a lot of people do that. I'm sitting going, but I could do that myself. Because I've obviously got my own opinions on films. Like, a lot of people out there, they deem Terminator 2 as one of the greatest films of all time, and I stand by that. I agree 100%. Terminator 2 was an immense film. But they say it surpassed the original. I don't feel it did. The graphics were better, the CGI was better, and you can tell the budget was a lot bigger. But did the story surpass the first? No, I don't feel it did. I feel this first one was the better storyline. Come on now. Sorry, Nico's still feeling a bit funny from the fireworks. He doesn't like them. We don't have a lot of fireworks this year, but we had a few. So that's a playlist idea I am playing with, I am looking into. Excuse you. And fortunately / unfortunately, I can do a sample of that. Where I can make 4 or 5 film reviews, maybe even 6. You know, I can make so many film reviews and release them once a month, once a week, whenever I want. Just bear in mind, I've got to film these, edit these, and try and upload them. If there's an issue uploading them, edit them again, do it that way, do what I've got to do. I can do all that over a period of time, then have a schedule to release them. Where they'll be boxes, I couldn't do that. I had to get them, you know, I was on that schedule of, I could have released them on the 30th every month. Let's just say the 30th, or the 25th. So we'll go for the 25th. Now if that arrived on the 24th, that left me less than, well, we'll say 24 hours to film, edit, upload, and go to work. Normally on the one sitting, which wasn't convenient. Where at least with something like film reviews, and I'd like comments on this if you made it this far in the vlog, of what you think. I can buy the DVD, I can watch a DVD, I can give my opinion on it, I can give points of what I've seen, what I like, what I don't like, my overall opinion of the film. I can do it with the drink, I can do it without a drink, probably do it with a drink. I can do all that and upload it within a month. And I'm on no set schedule, like, I don't have to do, like, this film this month. I mean, a lot of people could ask me to do a film 1 month. If I can't get it, I can buy another film and do that. So let me know what you think of that. Is that worth looking into? Because that was an idea Craig gave me and I'm quite interested in it. It's also something I can ask my partner to help with. You know, I can ask them to write down notes and things like that. Look up information on the film, such as let's just go for let's go for the Terminator. When was it released? What was its budget? Who was starred in it? Who done this? Who done that? You know, like, so on and so forth. How was this scene filmed? It's things like, I've got twin monitors for my computer, so I can even do it all like that myself. Oh man, what's that? You know what, in that one I can write a script over a month. Like, and film it, record it with over the month, and then release it when I'm happy with it. And I can build up a backlog over that month. So that's an idea. Same with the vape videos, I can do 2 or 3 a month and then release them once a month. You know, like, this is one of my personal go-to vapes at the moment. I do mean one of, which is the IPX88 smoke vape. I think it's great. I think it's really nice. That's really nice. I might actually do a review on that soon. Not the vape itself. I don't do vape reviews because I feel there's that many out there, and I personally, being in the UK, I can't keep up with the most modern vapes out there, because places like America, China, all that get them a hell of a lot sooner than us. But I can do the vape liquid reviews, which I quite like. And I know I've got this. It is nice. So that's something else I could do them once a month. Keep the vlogs to once a week, you know. They're not the best, the vlogs aren't, they're not the greatest. Then maybe do updates with the car once a month. So there'll be what, 3 to 4 weeks sorted out. Let me know what you think. Anyway, and saying that, I'm going to call it in because my jam's run out. And I feel like I've prattled on with this vlog for long enough. And we will keep it going. I apologise if I've left any stories open-ended. I've not ended them properly. Like, started something and then not finished it. If I have, I will try and correct that in the next vlog. See you sunshine. But on the day of uploading this is the 1st of January 2023. If you made it to this far in the vlog, thank you very much. Leave a comment down below, let me know. And let me know any playlist ideas you, the viewer, would like to see. And yeah, I'll admit I've stole that line out another YouTuber. You the viewer. And hopefully you can see Nico on camera. He's still a bit cautious because of fireworks. But anyway, we're going to end it there. And if you know the end phrase, say it with me. Let's hope I can get this out in a winner this thing. Be smart, be safe, think others, and peace!